What's up guys, it's Asian Power. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we're going to jump into another operator mod review, and today we are going to be going over the AUGER DMR tactical rifle. This is your standard semi-automatic rifle, one pull of the trigger, one bullet, high damage, high accuracy gun, great long range to medium range gun. Today we'll be going over the operator mod, what it does, how effective it is, whether or not I would use it or not, as well as giving you guys the best class setup so that you guys will improve while using this gun and or operator mod. Alright, so just a brief overview of the AUGER is its damage profile is 62. So if you shoot him in the body, it's going to do 62 damage, so it's going to be a 3-shot kill if you're doing all body shots. It has a headshot multiplier of 1.1, meaning that if you hit the enemy in the head once, it'll do 68 damage. And with this profile, it actually does not change the amount of hits it takes with a headshot mixed into the mix. So like if you hit the body once, the head once, you'll actually still have to shoot the enemy one more time to get that kill. So headshots don't really matter with the AUGER until you add the high caliber attachment. When you slap on that high caliber attachment, that changes its damage to 108 damage to the head. So one shot with the high caliber attachment to the head, one body shot, enemy will be taken care of. Definitely recommend using high caliber because that changes this gun to a 3-shot kill gun to a 2-shot kill gun. Super strong when you have that attachment. Oh, and it gets better than that. Once you have high caliber 2 unlocked, high caliber 1 and high caliber 2, that damage is extended down to the I believe it's the neck, upper chest. So you don't necessarily have to hit the head with high caliber 2. If you hit the upper chest area, you're going to be doing the exact same damage profile as if you're hitting the headshot, so it still does it as a 2-shot kill. So those two attachments definitely recommend using on the AUGER, whether or not you're using the double tap operator mod or not. So jumping into the operator mod is called double tap, as I said before, and it converts this weapon into a 2-round burst. So every single time you pull the trigger, 2 bullets are going to be coming out in succession instead of just 1. This is great, especially when you attach both high caliber 1 and high caliber 2, because those 2 bullets that is needed to take down the enemy is being shot at once. Well, not at once, but with one pull of the trigger. So if you have high caliber 1, high caliber 2, and the operator mod on, you have the potential of getting a 1 pull of the trigger kill, if that makes sense. Definitely let me know if there's any confusion down in the comment section. I would love to clear this up, because this is one of, if not my favorite operator mod to use right now. And the reason being is because it shreds kids so fast. Let me just tell you that. Even though it's not like a super fast fire rate gun, don't get me wrong, it's pretty fast, but you have the potential of killing somebody within like milliseconds. It's so fast. You just delete kids. It's great. And it's fun to use. It's different. It's a lot of these people nowadays are doing just Maddox, GKS, Vapors. That's pretty much all you see in this game. So I like to shake it up, use different guns, and dominate it that way. I like to think that I have enough skill where I can use a different gun that everybody else is using and still do just as well as they are. So that's why I love this gun so much, is because it shreds and it's still a very viable weapon up close. Even in some situations, it does take down in close range. Again, not very often, but it does have that potential because of the high caliber 1, high caliber 2 mixed in with the operator mod. On my class setup, I'll go ahead and throw a screenshot up on the screen now. Of course, I'm running the AUGER. I've got the dual zoom optic. I like this optic mainly just because when you zoom in, it still leaves the area around you open, so it doesn't block off your view in that way. As well as you can press your zoom in button, I think for me it's A, and then you can zoom in and hit those a little bit further shots and be more accurate that way. I liked the reflex sight, but when I engaged in longer distances, it didn't really help me out, so that's why I run the dual zoom. I feel like that's probably one of my favorite sights right now. It's just very good. And of course, then I have high caliber 1, high caliber 2, as well as the operator mod double tap. And then the gear, I am running armor. This one you can change depending on your playstyle, how you like, but I just run armor on this one. Perk 2, I am running gung ho, so I can pull up on enemies a lot faster when I need to. If I get caught sprinting, I'm not going to be penalized because I have gung ho. And then perk 3, I have ghost, because I'm going to be constantly moving with this weapon. I like to be hidden from the radar. The one thing that I do want to say with this gun is this is definitely one of those weapons that excels at posting up and spawn controlling. Not spawn trapping, but just controlling the spawns, holding down one of the lanes, and just picking people off from medium to long range. So not necessarily just sitting on a head glitch and taking people out, but being mobile in a certain area, moving around back and forth, taking out guys who are coming down your lane. So that is super strong in the sense of that tactic. But as well, if you want to be a rusher, you can rush with this class. But again, a lot of other guns are going to be able to outclass you, specifically the SMGs up at close range. If you get the enemies off guard, the auger will be able to fare very, very well in those tight close range gunfights. Feel free to make any tweaks that you guys want to this class to make it fit more of your playstyle. If there's a few things on this class that you don't like or you would like to change, go ahead and feel free to do that. But I definitely would recommend the high caliber 1 and 2 attachment mixed in with the operator mod, because those three things are going to absolutely improve your gameplay while using this gun. That's what this whole operator mod is supposed to do. It's supposed to improve the way that this performs, but with the 2 attachments, it's going to excel at the already strengths that the auger has. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you guys are brand new. We'll see you next time. Peace.